Hey there, guys. What's up? So, this is a special deal. First of all, before I get into talking about these apartments and how much they are for sale and how much they are for rent, I just want to tell you who I am quickly. My name is Cerise Fairfax. I have been living here in the Dominican Republic for 5 years, and I help people find apartments and real estate, airport pickup drop offs, tours around the island, and hey, I love hanging out too. So if my schedule permits and yours does, let me know when you're in town. I also help people with consultations, vacation consultations, and relocation consultations. So if you need any advice, just give me a shout. All right. I'm going to chit chat with you guys as we look at this video of this apartment that is for sale, but in the same complex, there are 3 apartments for sale. Sorry about that ding, guys. I'm just going to put my phone on silent. There we go. There are 3 apartments for sale in this building. This building is 3 stories, plus it has a penthouse. The 3 apartments that are available for sale are great deals. And just off the bat, before I even get into the information and where it's located, these 3 apartments go for $325,000 for 3 of them. Hey, cheaper by the dozen in one building. So if you are an investor, if you're looking for 3 apartments, let me know. Now let's just back up a little bit, rewind selector, and let's get to the beginning of where this is located and how much you can rent this out a month and how much this rents out for a month if you are looking to rent only and not buy. Okay, so this is located in a place called Cabarete East. Some of you guys may be familiar with Cabarete. Cabarete is along the coastline on the north coast. It's about 30 minutes away from the Plata airport. After Plata, you get to Sosua, and Sosua is about 15 minutes away from the airport and then about 15 minutes away from Cabarete. Now, Cabarete is a wonderful area. It has an amazing interactive beach, great area for expats and locals, has a lot of water sports like kite surfing and stuff of that nature. The best waves on the north coast that I know of. People come from all around the world just to enjoy Cabarete Beach to windsurf. Now, aside from that, the beach itself is so great during the day, so awesome during the night. It has a wonderful vibe. So if you're ever looking like to get your groove on at night and go to a nice club, you can check out a few on the beach. Ojos, you can check out Kahuna. There's also restaurants like Mojitos. Check out those places throughout the day and the evening, and you will have a great time in Cabarete. Now, Cabarete East. Some of you might be saying, what is this Cabarete East? Sorry about that. I didn't turn the notification off on my other cell phone. Let me do that right now as I beg for your forgiveness. There we go. So Cabarete East is actually just about a 5-minute drive from Cabarete Center. Okay, it is before Sabaneta, which is the next town after Cabarete. A lot of people may be saying, well, why are they calling it Cabarete East? Cabarete is already small enough in and of itself. Well, they call it Cabarete East because it has an area all on its own beach, its own like little area. Seriously, when you go down into this little enclave, which is not an enclave, it is a huge little area on its own. You'll understand why they gave it the name East. Now, when you go down this little area, you're going to find, like I said, different little niche places that you can go and chill, beaches. There's a older hotel that is being remodeled right now, and it is going to be a huge project that is going to make a game changer of Cabarete East. Now, this part right here is over close to a brand new project that was just built. The project that was just built is sold out. And each condo in that project, for instance, there was a guy that I know that bought a studio apartment in that brand new building for $120,000. Yes. Now, of course, it's brand new, and this building is a little bit older, but this building is made with a lot of sturdy, very great materials. For instance, mahogany is inside of the kitchen cupboards. So kitchen cupboards are made with mahogany. Could you imagine? Mahogany is illegal to build with most times around the world, but these trees here in the Dominican Republic, mahogany, a lot of them now are protected. You will not find people cutting down mahogany trees. So that is a great selling aspect right here in this location. Another thing about this part here, it's quiet. I love it, but at nighttime you can hear the sea, you can hear the ocean, because it is literally steps to the ocean, literally steps to your own free time. If you have a dog, if you just like to walk, if you are retired, or if you have health issues that you're concerned about, or if you're healthy and you want to maintain your good health, this is a great beach to do that on, because nobody's going to bother you. There's not going to be a lot of loud music. There's going to be no vendors, and it's safe. So you can get out and do your morning walks, your exercises, your yoga. You can watch the sun come up, and you can watch the sun go down. This beach is great. I used to live in Cabarete, not far from this area, about 3.5 years ago, and I loved it. My dog Noche loved it. It was just a great vibe. I lived right across from the beach as well. And at nighttime, when you hear the water, it is an experience that you just can't explain. Now, one thing that was different from myself and this apartment is the apartment that I lived in was directly across from the water, like literally throw a rock and you were right there. So it did damage some things that were metal in my apartment, like certain chair screws or my barbecue, because of the salt water. This place here does not experience the same thing. Now, the maintenance on this building is great as well. My friend owns this building, so she takes very good care of it. On the first floor, you're going to find the HOA fees are $200. And on the second floor, you're going to find the HOA fees are $225. It does come with a pool, and it's a great location. Now, if you only want to buy one of the apartments, you're looking at $115,000. And that's what you will get all of them for. One of them for. Okay? I do want to say this. When you are buying here in the Dominican Republic, you want to make sure that you get yourself the deslende. That is the title. Do not wait for that deslende. Make sure it is cleared. If you have an option between buying something that is like a really good deal and they're telling you they're going to get you the title in like a few months, no, say no. There will be another deal that will come up. Never get yourself stuck in a situation where someone else has the title to a place that you bought. There's a gem of information that you should really write down on the tablet of your heart, tattoo it in your brain, and do not forget it at all. Even if you fall in love with a property here, it's best to sacrifice and say no to it than to sacrifice all the money and maybe possibly in the long run sacrifice having to go through whole litigations just trying to get your title. Now, of course, it's not always a nightmare. So if you did do that already and you're waiting on your title and it's been 5 years, I've heard of people waiting up to 5 years as well. So don't worry. I don't want to worry you. I just want to say, if you haven't done it already, don't. If you've done it already, then be patient. Things will come together. Now, another thing, guys, I do want to say, this place has its title. My friend has all her I's dotted, all her T's crossed, her ducks lined in a row. This is in a beautiful area that's going to be building up more and more and more in the future. And I can definitely tell you, if you're looking for a piece of paradise in a serene surrounding, something that's tranquil and away from the rest of the world, and something that's also going to give you some passive income on your investment, or you want to resell it, this is a good place to consider. I do want to say to you guys, thank you so much for those of you who have taken the time to subscribe to my channel. I'm now over 10,000 subscribers, and that's you guys. You guys are making that change in my life and my world and on my channel, and I want to say thank you. It means so much to me, and you guys are more than anything. You guys are friends and family. So don't hesitate hitting me up when you are here, no matter what it's for. Even just give me a shout before you even come. Here's a few videos that I've taken just along my days, going here and there, chilling and hanging out. Guys, I'm just going to allow this to play and show you guys. Now, I also want to tell you that I love going out to little performances, like music performances here. I love going out to little dinners. Like, I am a social butterfly when it comes to chillaxing, just cool maxing and relaxing. So dinners, like at nice restaurants. So if you have any questions about dinners where you can get steak, where you can get lobster, where you can get a really nice atmosphere with, whether it's white tablecloths, or if it's just a chill out vibe at a colmado, having a cerveza in the sun, it doesn't matter where you want to go. I have been to a lot of places here, and I love that vibe. I love the vibe. Right here, there's a video of the river. You can go to the river and you can chill out. You can play dominoes if you want. You can get some, like some food and barbecue it and just chill with the Dominicans. The Dominicans are always really friendly, and they embrace tourists. They embrace expats. Where I go, I always love to bring people with me. So please, again, I'm telling you, do not hesitate coming and chilling out with me, whether it's at the river or whether it is at a really nice restaurant up in the hills overlooking the trees, or if it's a restaurant by the beach, if it's a performance for jazz, or if it's a performance for, 80s music. It's always something. I do want to give you guys one tip right now. Sosua and Cabarete is great. It's interactive and it's building up, and you don't want to miss out on having a good time. See this right here? They were doing construction on my building. That's them building a penthouse on my building. And I just had to get a video of the construction of it, because it is so popular construction right now for everybody to be able to come here and build. So whether you are building land, whether you are building on top of a home, it is possible for you to do that. Please give me a shout. There are a little bit of rules, so you don't just want to buy a piece of land and then just build. Whether you're buying a piece of land to put a shipping container on and build a tiny home, or if you would like to build an apartment building, give me a shout and I can help you with builders. I can help you with people that know where to get the supplies and that don't want to take advantage of you, but want you to take advantage of the opportunity. Okay, there are a lot of people here who will, unfortunately, try to take advantage of your lack of knowledge, and I've seen that. But the people that I work with, I love the fact that they want to see you grow. They don't want to see you fall. They don't want to see you just, splatter your energy and your money and feel sorry for it afterwards. The people that I want to introduce you to want to see you smile at the end of it all. They want to feel that you are happy. One of my friends the other day, he was here. His name was Chris. This is just a side story, guys. His name is Chris. He was here for 2 weeks. He appreciated staying with me for 2 weeks so much that he went and he bought me a piece of jewelry. He had a piece of jewelry made across the street from me at my friend's store. My friend is Jose Luis. So he went across the street and he got a little pendant for me, which I will put right here. So I walked over to the jewelry store. My friend Chris said to me, Cerise, can you just go in and say hi to Jose Luis for me? And here was the setup. So here it is. Look at that. Isn't it so beautiful? Yes. I was so surprised. It says God's girl. And my buddy made it for me. Of course, Chris, he had it all set up. But look at my buddy right here. Like, he is so amazing. He was so happy to be a part of the surprise. He didn't charge Chris an arm and a leg. He gave Chris a really good deal and gave me an extra long chain just to show the love. You see, and those are the types of Dominicans that I love to chill with and the type of people that I love to chill with in general. So guys, give me a shout. I want to help you out. My name is Cerise.